Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this 2011 Land Rover LR4. This one is the HSE trim level. This is a very nice, clean, local trade-in. As you can see, it's finished off in a silver exterior, which looks fantastic. Outside, you have your tinted rear privacy glass, and I love the glass design on this vehicle, especially with your nice big rear windows that kind of go up and over the vehicle a little bit. Outside, you can see this one is equipped with a pinstripe. And you do have your silver accented door handles with your intelligent entry built in, right there on the driver's door. As well as right here, body colored mirrors, your Land Rover badge on the side, your side marker lights. I mean, like I said, this is just a very, very clean LR4 inside and out. Up top, you can see your sunroofs. You have one for each row of seating. And around the rear, this one is equipped with a rear backup camera, rear parking sensors, your LR4 and HSE badges right there. Fuel cap is on the passenger side, and coming up to this side, this one is riding on Pirelli tires. They are the Scorpion Zeros, and they are 225/55 R19s, so you do have 19-inch alloy wheels, rear disc brakes, and they are nitrogen-filled tires. Also, these tires look almost brand new. I mean, they are still in perfect condition. And these are the nice OEM tires to the vehicle as well. Same goes for up front. And up front, you can see your headlight washers, your projector LED accented headlights, as well as your fog lights. Go ahead and get in this one. Does include your typical Land Rover key with lock. Unlock this button right here. We'll turn some of your exterior lighting, your parking lights, things like that on. Trunk release and panic. Just press and hold, and it will unlock the trunk. And you can just walk up and release it right there. Go ahead and step inside. As I mentioned, this one does have intelligent entry. Have the key fob with you. Walk up and just grab the door. And to lock, press right there. Go ahead, get inside of this one. And this one does have the black leather interior, which is in perfect condition. You can see your Land Rover door sills and your floor mats down below. And this is basically how clean this vehicle was traded into us as well. You can see this one is equipped with the Harman Kardon audio system. And to start, foot on the brake and press right here. Go ahead and close the door. And just have the key fob inside of the vehicle, and you're good to go. Inside, as you can see, this one does have a leather wrapped steering wheel, your cruise controls, audio system controls, and Bluetooth phone controls over here, as well as your heated steering wheel controls. This will coincide with the center display right there. You can bring up all kinds of different options. As I mentioned, your audio controls over here. Headlight controls, they are automatic, and then your front and rear fog lights. Door panel itself is all padded material up top. You have some very nice piano black trim, as well as your 3-person memory for the driver's seat, power locks, and then your power mirrors are up top. Obviously your handle, and you do have your door pull right there, some nice metal accenting. Storage down below, and like I said, this one is equipped with the Harman Kardon audio system. Gauge dimmer over here, all of your headlight controls and everything I just showed. Dashboard itself is all padded material, stitched leather across the top, as you can see. In the center, your tachometer, speedometer, and then the center display, which, like I said, you can bring up all kinds of different options on, and this one does have just over 93,000 miles. In the center, your audio system, navigation, and everything else will show up on this display. This one obviously is equipped with nav. It's very nice and easy to use. Going back to your home screen, you can bring up your navigation, phone, audio, video, different things like that. Go to the audio system. As I mentioned, Harman Kardon audio in this one, which sounds fantastic. All of your controls around here, which have this nice metal accenting around them. Start stop button and everything else, your Bluetooth phone controls, all of that. CD player right here, and then your heated seats for the driver and passenger, as well as dual zone automatic climate control. Zone for the passenger, and zone for the driver. You can independently adjust. And as I mentioned, it is automatic, or the controls and everything else around there. Down here are your air suspension controls. You can go between winter mode, sand, rock, all kinds of different things right there, just all terrain. Or you can adjust the air suspension manually right here. Different four-wheel drive controls, your hill descent control, and everything else. It's all very nice, easy to use, and it all works perfect as well. Storage, then you have another storage compartment up there, as well as over there, and then your electronic parking brake. And this one is equipped with the 6-speed automatic, manual mode, and reverse. It does have a rear backup camera. 2 cup holders back here, and then a padded armrest in the center. Storage inside, which does include the remote for your rear entertainment system. And then below there, this is actually like a mini refrigerator, sort of a cool box that these are equipped with, and it does get nice and cold inside. Very, very nice. And up here too, you have your USB and iPod adapters. Seats, you do have your typical captain's chairs in Land Rover fashion, but you can move those up and out of the way as well. The seats themselves are real leather, and they're in fantastic shape. They're very nice and comfortable as well. Up top, interior lighting controls up here, as well as your sunroof controls and your auto-dimming rearview mirror, garage home link. Visor with vanity mirror built in, and that will slide to the side, just like that. Handles. And then up top, of course, your sunroof with your sunshade right there. And as I said, this one does have a sunroof for each row of seating, which is very, very cool. We'll go ahead, step out, unlock the driver's side door, and pop the hood right there. Also, this one is equipped with a power, tilt, and telescoping steering wheel, which you can just leave it manually, or you can put it in automatic mode, so it will raise and lower when you enter and exit the vehicle. Stepping into the rear seat of this LR4. So you can access the third row. Just release right here, and that will fold down. Then release right here, and that will pop up your seat bottom, which will flip around. And then right here's your seat back, which you can release. That pops up, that flips around. You have 3 rows of seating. See that sunroof back there as well. But stepping in, I'm 6'2", and I can comfortably sit behind myself, no problem at all. Now, as I mentioned, this one is equipped with the rear entertainment system built into the back of each headrest. It does include your wireless headphones for it as well, one for each side. And as I showed up front, it does have the remote too. Both of your rear air vents right there, as well as your heated rear seat controls down below. They are 2-stage for each passenger. AV in, power outlet, and everything else for your rear entertainment. On the door, it all follows through, nice high quality material. You do have more controls for the rear entertainment here, as well as you can plug in headphones. And in the center, everything follows through with the leather. Everything follows through leather-wise. It's the same very nice high quality material as up front. You have your sunroof right there, as well as your rear climate controls. You can adjust the fan speed, different zones, temperature, everything like that. And all of your interior lighting controls. Air vents as well. Inside of the trunk on this one, just go ahead and release it right here. And then you can drop the tailgate down by just pressing that. Very, very cool design. And as you can see inside, you get a fantastic amount of space. Obviously, that's your space with all of the seats folded down. But you can see they still give you a great amount of room. You have storage, different things like that up top for third row passengers. All of that, cup holders and everything else. 12-volt outlet and all kinds of different cargo tie downs and everything else. Go ahead and bring that back down. Backseat from this side, everything follows through. And you can see just how clean the interior of this one is. Usually when these come traded in, they are just absolutely destroyed inside. Passenger side, full power passenger seat, of course. All of your owner's literature down here inside of the original wallet. And this one does have the dual glove box set up with one up top and then another one down below. That's your state inspection certificate right there. And up front, your projector HID headlights, As I mentioned, they are LED accented. And then under the hood, this one does have Land Rover's 5-liter, 4.6-liter V8. Everything under here is in great shape, running fantastic. And plenty of power. This thing is an absolute blast to drive. I really have to say these Land Rovers are kind of one of my favorite cars out there. Bring the automatic driver's side window back up. Cut it off. Move the key. And headlights back into auto mode. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.